What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is having a good day. Bro, are you kidding me right now? I literally had a title opportunity. And bro, there's no way I could reach. Whatever. That pisses me off so much. Yes, I want the title fight. Alrighty.
We've got high hopes for this contest.
Alright, I'm gonna skip
up.
I'm gonna skip this.
All the talking has. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill.
Oh my God, Johnny! And great Train goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.
Yeah. First defense.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the artist. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, Freight Train. And they do have a reach advantage here. Fighting as a bantamweight in this, you always wonder about the weight cut in these divisions. How much did they have to drain before weigh-in?
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both.
Here we have the artist from the United States of America.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing.
You can tell both of these. And we're underway in round 1. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with that jab. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. A lot of effort being exerted here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. The so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. That left hook misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
We're talking world level. This guy's got it together. I respect him because each time he's picked those belts up, he's done an amazing job, especially knocking his last opponent out. So this, again, is going to be one of those nights.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Swing and a miss with that hook. Only catching air with that hook. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Oh, they're going deep into the gas. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. That counter shot lands. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. The right hook just missed. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Counter punch right up the middle. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with the hook. And that hook misses. Good counter punch. Incredible work rate. There's a counter shot. You'd like to see more jab.
Oh, hey. I can't reach. God damn it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Bro, I can't do nothing.
We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's the bell to start round 5. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. He misses with that jab. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Hold it right there. They're in trouble. I thought that was the... Hold it right there. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They threw the hook. It didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Hey!
Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Here we go in the 6th round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This may do it! It's all coming to an end! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Hold that thought! An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Being dazed now needs to steady.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Why weren't they more cautious? How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And down goes Freight Train. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Please tell me he's done.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to...
What a tough way to lose it by split decision.
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly as, you know, I might have been around that or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even match. I'd have noted that as well.
Oh, by one. By 1 point. Oh, that has to hurt. But, bro, he took me to the limit. Yeah. We'll go with another title defense because we need to defend our title a lot. Is there another way? Okay. We. I, I should be in good shape this time. Okay.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. First up, we have the artist from...
This bout is scheduled for...
all the talking. And there's the bell for round one. It's all offense all the time. That hook had to hurt. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. And now they're right back in. Whoa, wait a minute. The referee really thinking about stopping it. The wild one goes down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Will the referee stop it? So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what, pride's going to get you knocked out.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Final tip. Oh, wait a minute. The corner's the wild one gets dropped. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I need to see that again.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
Now give me my big payday.
What a night for a fight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Here we have the artist from
This bout is
one of the hottest tickets around. So here we go. Should be a good one. Unlucky to miss with that jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Nice slip to avoid the jab. We're always looking for that KO. The wild one goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Just missed with that jab. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And the wild one gets dropped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I'm still the champion, baby. Yeah. Okay, so I'm starting to figure this out a little bit though.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, up first is the artist from the United States.
The current champion.
This
The fans are ready, and it looks. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Back and forth they go. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Oh, wait a minute. They're in trouble. The wild one goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big... And the wild one gets dropped. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You all right?
Really?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Stumbling around, and the wild one goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
Just like another like TKO, it's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.
Boy, I'm getting more money rolling in every time. By the way, still undefeated. Now I'm starting to really understand this game.
It's time for the talk. First up, the artist from...
This bout,
We've waited a long time for this fight. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Nice counter. Neither one of them want this to go. Hold that thought. And is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Are we about to see a first-round knockout? I don't believe... Did you see that? And we may see a stoppage here. Didn't wait long to get back. Whoa, wait a minute. And now going for the finish. A wild one goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd.
Boom.
What a shot.
From the gods.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play? And the wild one gets dropped. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Here we go for round two. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Jab does not score. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Where was the defense? And the wild one goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
I think he's dead. I think I killed the guy.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself.
Well, what's wrong? No one wants to face the champ? I guess no one wanted to challenge for the championship.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. First up we have
I mean, I wouldn't have challenged it either.
This
With my
so
knockout
much
power.
hype. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Swing and a miss with the hook. Nice hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Caution being thrown to the wind. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That hook scores. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Okay, you want to hit me after the bell?
Here we
Fine
go.
then.
Round two.
Bring it.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a... And down goes Machine. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
That's for hitting me after the bell.
One, two,
Come on, get up.
three,
Yeah, get up.
four.
I'm not done with you yet.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot worked.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. What a nightmare scenario. Disaster averted.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back to Nick.
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The defense failed them. That was the moment. Did you see that? The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Didn't wait too... Whoa, wait a minute. And we may see an... And Machine goes down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
Nah, I want him to get up. He wants to hit me after the bell. Get up. Come here, get up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
That's it. That's good job.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's...
I'm knocking him out. He hit me again underneath.
Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.